Do is make sure the door's locked, so no light.
Yeah.
That's locked. Manual.
Manual.
And then just press whichever button you need.
All right. So how did you start the manual wash earlier?
Okay, so the manual wash started the same way. Onto manual.
Yep.
Then went out of tank 2.
Out tank 2.
Into the barrel.
Into the barrel.
And the pump. So
pump.
while you're doing that, you're bringing up solvent from the tank. So you've got to keep an eye on how much is coming in.
Can you press it and then not
No.
start it? Oh, you can't press
No.
it. Once you press it, you got to
That's it.
start.
Once you're on manual, once you press the button, that's it. You've started that function.
Ah.
Yeah. So I don't want to do that now because we'll
Okay.
contaminate these loads.
So you can actually in
Manual.
out tank 1.
Yep. Well, I went out of tank 2 because it's a clean tank. So out of tank 2, into the barrel.
But it
and
doesn't
pump.
matter if it's 1 or 2. It depends on where the solvent is, right? So you just gotta check it.
No, it does, because the way the machine will be set up is that tank 1 is solvent that's. So tank 2 is clean solvent, which has come from the still.
Yep.
Tank 1 is solvent that could be. It won't be as clean.
Okay.
Because it's either been used before, or it's been pumped back to the tank.
Yeah.
It might have gone from tank 2, washed, and then gone back to tank 1.
Wait, sorry. So it was. Let's take these out.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Good. Dry. Yeah. See?
Yep.
Now we need to learn this.
Okay. I'm still.
All right. So sorry.
So
Manual?
Lock the door onto manual.
Yep.
Then, if you want to go do what I was doing with the tank 2,
Yep.
out of tank 2,
Out tank 2
into the barrel and the pump.
and the pump.
Do that for 30 seconds. But before I did that, I also pumped. So the first step I did was out of tank 1 into the still with the pump, just for 5 seconds.
Yep.
Then turn the pump off, and then change your functions. So then out of tank 2 into the barrel and the pump for say 35 seconds.
Yep.
Then turn the pump off. Then change your direction. So put the button trap valve on, and then shut the out of tank 2. So you'd have out of the button trap, into the barrel, and the pump, and that'll just circulate the solvent without going through the filter.
Yeah, and then you had, then you stop, and then you dry, then you.
Yeah. So then you stop, and then you got to pump it somewhere.
Yeah.
So you got to go somewhere. So I went to the still. So out of tank, out of the barrel, into the still, and the pump. Let that run for the same amount of time as you picked up for. So if you picked up for 35 seconds, let that run for 35 seconds, then press spin, and then it'll start spinning and pumping back to the still, and just let that run for say 4 minutes, and then turn all that off, and then just go to your manual dry, which is 1, 5, 6, 7, 8.